10 Disturbing Diddy Interviews because of what we know now. In recent years, seeing Diddy Combs, a mogul and influential figure in the entertainment world, has been enveloped in a series of controversies that cast a shadow over his legacy. While Diddy built an empire as a rapper, producer, and businessman, recent accusations, spanning from sexual misconduct to violent behavior, have prompted a reevaluation of his public persona. Many of his past interviews and media appearances, once considered moments of charisma or inspiration, now seem to foreshadow the disturbing allegations that have surfaced. The Wendy Williams feud, a hint of things to come. One of the first public spats that has prompted eyebrows to be raised is Diddy's ongoing dispute with Wendy Williams, a controversial talk show star. This dispute has been going on for a long time. Williams alleged that Diddy attempted to use his influence to get her fired from his company after she made allegations regarding Diddy's personal life. Williams made these allegations in response to the allegations that Diddy made. It was commonly believed that Diddy was the person who was responsible for Williams' termination from her employment at Hot 97 in the year 1998. Williams was terminated from her position at Hot 97. The two had been involved in a public dispute for a number of years prior to Diddy's visit on the Wendy Williams show in 2017. This fight has been going on for quite some time. Williams presented curious inquiries concerning Diddy's inner circle, specifically addressing the likelihood that anyone had ever violated him financially. This was done as part of a conversation that appeared to be geared at resolving disagreements between the two parties. It appears that the investigation was focused on business betrayals at the time. Nevertheless, when seen in retrospect, it looks to be an eerie forecast of the claims that Diddy is currently facing, which encompass power dynamics, manipulation, and abuse allegations. Additionally, the investigation appears to have been focused on business betrayals. Diddy and Justin Bieber, a questionable friendship. Concerns have been made on multiple occasions over the years over Diddy's interactions with younger celebrities, particularly Justin Bieber. In 2009, Diddy made news when he gave Justin Bieber, then 15 years old, a Lamborghini as a gift. The gesture was packaged as an act of mentorship, but it was actually a gift. It appeared as though Diddy took the young pop sensation under his wing, providing him with the glitz and lifestyle that comes along with being a member of Diddy's inner circle. At the time, their association appeared to be a standard Hollywood relationship. Now, in light of the recent allegations that have been made against Diddy, questions have arisen over his role in influencing new stars. When Bieber was arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol in 2014, Diddy openly defended him and offered to help him navigate the challenges that come with stardom. Bieber, on the other hand, has distanced himself from his old mentor, Diddy, as a result of claims of sexual misconduct and inappropriate behavior that have been leveled against Diddy. The once jovial nature of their connection appears to be more questionable now, particularly in light of the fact that Bieber has decided to embrace a life that is more private and focused on his family. Jimmy Kimmel's interview. A bizarre moment in hindsight. At the beginning of the year 2023, Diddy made an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Although the episode first appeared to be a humorous and lighthearted experience, there is one particular moment that stands out in a more negative light. Kimmel brought up a report that involved Diddy's previous relationship with Jennifer Lopez. He inquired as to whether Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith had purportedly offered a threesome with Lopez while Diddy was dating her. Diddy laughed at the story and, in a lighthearted fashion, denied that it was about him. On the other hand, when one considers the charges that surfaced later that year, which included allegations of sexual coercion and abuse, this particular moment appears to be extremely unsettling when viewed in retrospect. Considering the gravity of the allegations that have been made against Diddy, the question, which at the time appeared to be nothing more than a piece of celebrity gossip, takes on a tone that is unsettling. Mike Tyson and Diddy, an uncomfortable interaction. Diddy had another appearance in the media in 1998, this time on the Keenan Ivory weigh-in show, when he was accompanied by boxer Mike Tyson. This particular media presence has developed a new significance. During the course of the conversation, there was a brief but uncomfortable moment when Diddy's hand came too close to Tyson. Tyson, who was visibly uncomfortable, retracted his hand with a worried smile on his face. During that particular moment, the crowd saw the exchange as a peculiar occurrence and laughed it off. This moment, however, appears to be much more disturbing in light of the discoveries that have been made on Diddy's inappropriate behavior at parties, including reports that he has crossed physical boundaries with other groups of people. It's possible that Tyson, who has a history of being both a perpetrator and a victim of abuse, was discreetly reacting to Diddy's disdain for personal space. Tyson has a longer history of being both. Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, a shattering revelation. Cassie Ventura, a singer, filed a complaint against Diddy in late 2023, stating that she had been subjected to years of abuse at the hands of Diddy. This is perhaps the most serious charge that has ever been made against Diddy. the world was stunned by the complaint that Cassie filed, in which she alleged that Diddy had subjected her to physical abuse, forced her to use drugs, and pressured her to engage in sexual acts with male prostitutes. When they were first spotted together, the couple, who had been together for about a decade, was considered to be a gorgeous Hollywood couple. Cassie was frequently lauded by Diddy in interviews, during which he discussed their relationship and his feelings for her. Cassie's depiction of the relationship, on the other hand, portrayed a horrifying picture of a man who, behind the scenes, imposed his will and used violence against her. Diddy and Cassie gave the impression of being the ideal pair in an interview that took place in 2018 on the red carpet of the Met Gala. However, when asked about their relationship, Cassie gave a cryptic remark in a brief encounter that was caught on video. She said, "I keep everything right here," pointing to her chest, which was a suggestion that there was more going on beyond the surface. At the time, it appeared to be a casual remark. Nevertheless, in light of the litigation, it looks to be a veiled call for assistance. The Chris Brown and Rihanna incident, complicity or compassion? Following Diddy's involvement in the assault case involving Chris Brown and Rihanna in 2009, doubts were raised regarding his judgment and his propensity to protect individuals who are in his inner circle. Following the horrific attack, Diddy made an offer to host Brown and Rihanna in his Miami mansion as a location for them to heal, which sparked condemnation from both parties. Because of his acts, many people believed that he was enabling or justifying Brown's aggressive behavior. Diddy defended his choice by stating that he was merely attempting to assist two pals who were going through a difficult period on their own. On the other hand, the fact that Diddy has been accused of abusive behavior himself lends greater credibility to the perception that he played a role in that episode. Was he merely being a friend who was helpful, or was he actually encouraging behavior that was harmful? Conan O'Brien's party talk, a sinister undertone. During an interview that took place in 2002 on Late Night with Conan O'Brien, Diddy talked about his notorious parties and listed the characteristics that earned them a legendary status. These characteristics included gorgeous individuals, an abundance of alcohol, and locked doors. Conan, who had a hunch that something was off, interrupted the conversation to inquire about the safety of the parties. Diddy responded with a smirk, hinting that the locked doors were for kinky reasons during the conversation. There were several accounts that emerged regarding the strange occurrences that took place at Diddy's private parties, and in hindsight, the conversation now feels extremely troubling. The top was played for laughs, but in hindsight, it now feels deeply unsettling. A situation that was formerly considered to be humorous now provides a glimpse into the more sinister side of Diddy's social life, where limits and safety may have been overlooked. Foreshadowing legal trouble. Diddy's history of brushes with the law, including a 2001 trial for illegal gun possession following a nightclub shooting, provides a backdrop to his current legal troubles. In a 1999 interview, Diddy hinted at future issues, claiming that authorities would eventually target him for simply trying to have a good time. At the time, the statement was seen as a lighthearted remark from a man who lived life on his terms. However, given the grave accusations that have surfaced in 2023 and 2024, including claims of abuse, trafficking, and violence, his comment now reads as eerily prophetic. It raises questions about how long Diddy may have been aware that his behavior could eventually catch up with him. Conclusion. A tarnished legacy. Seam Diddy Combs was once revered as a visionary who helped shape the sound and culture of hip-hop. His influence spanned decades, and he was celebrated for his success in music, fashion, and business. However, the numerous allegations against him, many of which involve serious misconduct, have cast a dark shadow over his legacy. Interviews that once seemed to highlight his charm, creativity, and power now seem to reveal a more troubling side of his personality. Whether or not these allegations are fully proven, the damage to his reputation is significant, and his past media appearances have taken on new, uncomfortable meanings. For many, the man who once embodied success and inspiration is now a symbol of the dark side of fame and power. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.